Collingwood and the Dogs. Both sides started their season with wins last week and will obviously be keen to build on their good starts. Who will remain perfect and who will slip to 1-1?
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Pies. If in doubt, go with the home team. If this match was played at a neutral venue, I think you'd have to toss a coin.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you.
The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Cameron wins the first hit out. Dacos. Cox stripped of it.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Buslinger works hard to present. That's skillful. Johannesson on a lead. This is good ball movement.
Well-weighted kick.
West all on his own. Johannesson. They've picked their way through.
Punched that like he meant it.
Kennedy, can he find a teammate? Side bottom, read it well. Doesn't often waste it. Dacos has charged into space. They've opened them up here. Searching kick. Not good footy there.
Where's one for the team?
Dacos. West throws it on the boot. Norton. In he goes. He's put it through.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Dogs picking up where they left off last week. English showing his skills. Kennedy, Sanders, side bottom with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Centre square, loose ball. McStay.
The tackle slips high, free kick.
Stripped of the footy. Moore, Houston. Thought his way through it. Hill, that's good work rate.
This will go very wide.
Dacos gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Surely he can't from there. Don't tell me. He's kicked a miraculous goal.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
The Pies have opened their account. Cameron looking for territory. Pendlebury, Dacos. Through the centre square he goes.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal.
Karmas, terrific tackle.
Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill. Kicking at his first.
He's missed a soda.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Buslinger has found some space. Probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Quality delivery by foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. McNeil working hard and being rewarded. Houston with the big fist. Harms. Howe tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gets his kick despite the heat. What can they muster from the back half? Good thinking and good execution too.
He's made a bright start.
Dale
Takes an excellent grab.
The Pies have denied them the corridor.
Sanders on centre wing is marked.
Harms. Well played. Slick hands. Fraser. He's put the foot down. Kicking for his first.
Norton takes a beauty close to goal. In he goes.
Will he go for the banana or try to curl it around on the non-preferred?
Here's a chance with the outside of the boot, and he's miscued it. No score. Finds himself in space. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. And they're away. The kick lets them down. Delivers a long ball. Good disciplined defence. West. He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Pendlebury takes the short option. McStay marks. Will he go the bomb? Buslinger is a rock in defence. He's generally a good kick. Honours the lead. He might have thought about the corridor.
Turned over on centre wing.
They could be in front in a minute. Kennedy wins it back. Great mark. The Dogs look sharp early. Fraser pushes into space and receives the footy. Normally delivers. Harms can keep it moving. The Pies forcing them out wide. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? The kick was centimetre perfect. Useful hand pass. Great anticipation. He won't be happy with that one. Darcy, West, attracted a crowd. Moving the footy laterally. He's kicked it the wrong way. He probably should have hand passed. Kennedy, West, Sanders has a paddock in front of him. Howe saves the day. The Pies might be about to start something. McRae in the clear. Clever kick. He's hit up the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? No one can mark. Buslinger. He's been busy so far. In no man's land. Richards. Kicks to space. Maynard continues to be a thorn in their side. McRae makes position. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Pendlebury. Here's real danger now. Is anyone home? This ought to end in a goal. Towards full forward. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Buslinger concedes ground.
Time to turn on the Jets. He's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind, and the fans are furious.
It's an unpopular rule, but it does keep the ball in play more often. A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
That's his first.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
2 goals each for the quarter. English wins it out of the centre. Sanders. Richards. Can he hit a target? Kennedy does well under pressure. Ugelhagen takes a beauty.
We've already had 4 lead changes. Is this the 5th?
Going at his first, and he's got it.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
We've had 5 lead changes now. English wins it. Sanders is there in the clinches. Liberatore. Howe making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
The Pies are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Dogs with 2 on the bounce. Rucks go at it. Pendlebury, Dacos with time. The defenders will be nervous. McStay had his name written all over it.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Kicking for his first. It's amounted to nothing. That's good vision. Scott with a chance to run. They're on point so far. The Dogs having a great patch. What's he got on offer? They've had the better of the contest to this point. Norton! That one was always his. McStay accepted the invitation. Conservative kick. Dacos has worked hard to present. DeGoey has a way of drawing the footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
I'll hope that sort of wastefulness doesn't become a recurring theme.
Looking for a quick transition.
Buslinger with a chance to relieve the pressure. In no hurry here. Manages to find a teammate. The Dogs have started well. Buslinger presents in space. Keeps it low. Vandermeer has got loose. That's skillful. Dale, this is good footy. Moore intercepts on centre wing. McStay with a little bit of time. They could be vulnerable here. Out wide with the kick. Norton works hard to present. Who's at home? Howe is racking up spoils. Hill, that's not ideal. Norton says thank you very much. Sets a task for the forwards.
He'll want to make the most of this. Who knows how long it'll be before he gets another chance.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Dogs have set down a marker, and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Pies were jumped in the first quarter, but there's only a few kicks in it. They tackled well in that first quarter, though that's partly a reflection on the fact that they had less of the ball, and they're going to need to turn that around if they're to get themselves in front.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. English with a deft tap. Dacos feeling the heat. They've bottled it up. Cox got his palm to it. Dacos. Norton gets there first. Kennedy. English. Harms. Drops into the hole and marks. Searching kick. McGuinness. They need a spark. Dacos. All on his own. A chance to clear now. The Pies are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? He's been quiet. Hill on a lead. Probing ball. McGuinness. Dangerous to leave on his own. Looking to peg one back. McStay appreciates that delivery. He will surely make this count.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Dale with the footy. Scott marks in the back pocket. Lowers the eyes. Karmas has charged into space. The Dogs look well drilled. Harms. That's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Scott. It's become a game of keepings off. They've turned it over. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Perryman in the clear on centre wing. Gives it everything. It's a bad mistake. He's had little impact so far. Side bottom. Read that well.
To finish off the good work.
It's online. Will it have the carry?
He had no interest in taking any chances.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
No time like the present.
Scott has found some space. The Dogs are bringing great energy. Have they weathered the storm? And they're away. Norton dealt with the pressure. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Not his best, only a behind.
The Dogs will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Looking for a quick transition.
Quality delivery by foot. Takes the safe option. They're moving the footy well here. His field kicking is normally first rate. What can they muster from the back half? This is good ball movement.
Williams in some space on the wing. Maynard with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him.
Recognising the urgency. Cox closed him down. Takes them on. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
That's a triumph for persistence more than anything, and they needed it too.
The Pies.
Snare a badly needed goal.
Cameron.
The winner there.
Dacos. Centre square. Loose ball. Croft. Desperate to win it back. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Going for territory. McCreary has it within range.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Pies with the past two goals. English wins it. Crisp. He's stopped in his tracks. Richards runs onto it. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. He ran into a brick wall.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Richards
Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
goes long. Houston has a vice-like grip.
What's he got on offer?
They need a mark. Cox got to the right position and hung on.
It's a deep kick.
Williams is dangerous when he has space.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
I don't think he was under sufficient pressure there.
Cox cuts it off. Golden opportunity here.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The match has been flipped on its head. Cameron
Has got on top. He'll feel that one.
turns it over in the middle. Penetrating ball. That's an impressive mark.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? McStay
Is too strong and can extend the margin. It's a goal.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Cameron wins it. Pendlebury, Crisp. Through the centre square he goes. Scott is a rock in defence. Clever kick. English can keep it moving. Takes the short option. Harms makes position. Can he find a teammate? Williams on centre wing is marked. Kicks inside the forward 50. Membry wins it back. Great mark. This is aggressive ball movement. Cox outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Crosses the paint. Buslinger
Takes an excellent grab.
That's good vision. Hill within range can make them pay.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Vital contest coming up.
McStay
In the goal square has won the footy.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that. The Pies with a break now. Cameron
Has had his measure today.
Pendlebury, Crisp, ineffective disposal. That's poor play. Williams,
He's held on too long there. He's been industrious.
Fraser, working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers. It must be his birthday.
What's he got on offer?
Here's the vital kick inside the 50. It's come unstuck. The Dogs
Might be about to start something.
Fraser, Kennedy had his name written all over it.
They haven't been able to buy a goal.
Well played. Kennedy, Maynard, one step ahead. That won't score. It's a disappointing result. Conservative kick, Croft. The Dogs, not at their best so far.
Sanders pushes into space and receives the footy.
No one can mark. Richards does well under pressure. Houston intercepts.
That might attract the pack.
Scott
Saves the day again.
searching kick.
Turned over on centre wing.
He's off. Houston. Moore navigated the traffic. Williams
Runs onto it.
hasn't seen a lot of it. That's a strong mark. English. Norton is hard to beat one-on-one.
The Tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Oh, he scraped it in.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Pendlebury, McCreary. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Kennedy, Richards, English. Good disciplined defence. Ugle-Hagan was committed to the contest. He's got it.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Pies head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Pies are in front, but they haven't been able to produce their best footy yet. They might have expected to win comfortably today, but they're in big danger of being rolled. They've been put under great pressure and they haven't responded as they would have liked.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Cameron showing his skills.
Sanders.
It's a tough game. Fraser, that was almost handed to him. Doesn't often waste it. Cox on a lead. Great play. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he finish it off?
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Pies.
Have got the margin back beyond a goal.
The big men fly.
Sanders.
You can't question his commitment. This is promising. Fraser, English, Liberatore. It'll take his best. Not looking likely. They're behind.
I wonder whether there's a lack of confidence in the big forwards to take a contested grab. Hence, the difficult shot seemed like a better option.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Perryman, all on his own. Membry, with a chance to run. Goes laterally. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Ugle-Hagan, it pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Fraser.
It's not a fair fight. They're tackling with venom today.
English palms it down. Pendlebury manages to find a teammate. Dacos. Dale went bang. You asked for it, you got it. Rinse and repeat. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Pendlebury, Kennedy didn't need to be asked twice. English,
Is anyone home?
Moore
Continues to be a thorn in their side.
Croft clears the area. Cameron, Maynard,
In some space on the wing.
McCreary, got to get it forward now. Dacos, great hands there.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Pies have made a great start to the half. Cameron,
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Pendlebury, crisp, long. Can he impose himself on the match? Scott tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Johannesson, good build-up. He's everywhere at the moment. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Quaynor. Defence 101 there. Johannesson gets his kick despite the heat. Norton uses the body well. He doesn't waste many. Ugle-Hagan, dangerous to leave on his own. They've picked their way through. Darcy is in the clear and marks uncontested.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them, and he's about to hurt them again.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. English palms it down. Sanders onto it. Harms probably too far out to score. Richards. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Cameron
Continues to have his way. Great anticipation.
looking for two in a row. Quaynor
Doing what he does best.
how will the umpire see this?
And he's done for holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
They've set up well for the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect.
In no hurry here. Maynard has found some space. Crisp. That's good work rate. The Pies are out of trouble. Takes the short option. Maynard works hard to present. Can he find a teammate? Thumped away. Johannesson throws it on the boot. The Pies on the ball now. Attracted a crowd. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Important clearance here. Manages to get off a handball. McRae saw that coming. Out wide with the kick. Johannesson got a fist in. Williams. Membry makes good contact. McGuinness. Pendlebury in the clear on centre wing. Normally delivers. DeGoey. Dacos. Couldn't burst through. Vandermeer. Fraser. Johannesson. Hacking it forward. Norton. He's taken a beauty. Penetrating ball. Maynard making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Harms, drop punt, and he has put it away.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Dogs are back in business. English, the winner there. Dishes it off. Richards, can he hit a target? Punched away. West charges onto it.
Can he give them the lead? It looks okay. Oh, it's into the post.
Guess he'll be taking shots on the training track next week.
He's off. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quaynor presents in space. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. Searching kick. Ugle-Hagan with the intercept mark. Towards the boundary line. Fraser finds himself unattended. West can line up and potentially give them the lead.
Is this going to be yet another lead change?
He's a quality finisher. And that's more evidence.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Dogs have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Cameron wins the hit out. Pendlebury
In his natural habitat.
Johannesson couldn't quite. Dacos runs onto it. Leans back and drills it.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
The Pies.
Have steadied after they were challenged.
Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. Perryman, Dacos, Pendlebury. He just keeps racking up disposals. Karmas,
We've seen that before.
Dacos. He's lost possession. Clever kick. Quaynor with the big fist. Houston.
That's well played. What's he got on offer?
Good work rate. They've got them on the overlap. Fraser saves the day. A chance to clear now. Dale can keep it moving. The Dogs.
Might be about to start something.
He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Fraser wins it back. Great mark. Sanders makes position onto the non-preferred. Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Harms
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
They've got a problem now. Kicks inside the forward 50. The Dogs looking dangerous.
I'll be back in front if he can nail it.
It's a decent strike, but it'll fall short. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
He's off. Quaynor. Good looking kick. Long. Working hard and presenting well. He's been quiet.
You have to be tough to play this game. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Big clearance to win here. Perryman. Pendlebury. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Ball to be won on centre wing. Dacos. Elliott. Too slow.
The fans will be happy to see this. No leniency from the umpire there.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Sanders in the clear. What can they generate? Perryman. Spoils. Dacos.
He's copped one high.
Good kick. McCreary. Here's real danger now. The defence has fallen down.
Cox is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close. It's a behind.
You've got to put the missed opportunities out of mind and continue to take the game on. If you do that, then the next opportunity won't be far away.
Dale gives it everything. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Comes free in the tackle. Elliott gets to it first.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. He had no interest in taking any chances.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Trying to catch them out. Scott.
All on his own.
Well-weighted kick.
Good thinking and good execution too. They're duking it out, these two. More lead changes in that quarter, and this is anyone's game.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances, so if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though, and I think we may have a last-minute thriller on our hands.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Here we go, come on!
The big men fly. Pendlebury. They've put themselves under pressure. Fraser. English. Harms. Will he look for a target or go himself? Good disciplined defence. Maynard. He's lost it. West. Right place. Right time. Goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. English gets his hand to it. Sanders is a clearance beast. Liberatore, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Darcy, it's no place for the faint-hearted.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
English with a deft tap. Liberatore, Norton, boot to ball and that's a goal.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Dogs are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Cox, the winner there. Perryman, taken to ground. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. English palms it down. Sanders, Liberatore in the right spot. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. That's skillful.
Punched that like he meant it.
Membry swoops. Desperate defence. Elliott, he's tugged it. McCreary judged it the best and can have a shot.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Oh, he scraped it in.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. English palms it down. Sanders, Kennedy, Fraser, Vandermeer, Marks. Will he go the bomb? Up and under. Norton had his name written all over it. In he goes.
A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
He's missed it.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Maynard has found some space. Can he find a teammate? Pendlebury with a chance to relieve the pressure. Feeds it out. Maynard into the middle with the kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Moore, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Bouncing ball. Liberatore in the right spot at the right time. Ugle-Hagan has a real turn of pace. He's got it.
If you want to know how to kick a goal, you could do worse than just study that one.
The Dogs
With a bit of breathing space now.
Cameron has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Long, he hasn't been himself today. Membry read it well and claims the mark.
Going at his second.
That is going very close, not close enough.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Dale to bring it in. Quality delivery by Foot. Can he hit a target? They're moving the footy well here. Takes the short option. Johannesson. That's good work rate. Vandermeer has got loose. Searching kick. Norton in the centre square. Johannesson. Dangerous to leave on his own. His field kicking is normally first rate. Defence 101 there. Long. Howe. Who was he aiming for? They've given it up.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Not a great kick.
Norton Houghton
Takes a great grab and should kick a goal.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Dogs having a good patch. English palms it down. Kennedy, he's set upon. The Pies will have one eye on the clock. Cameron looking for territory.
Sanders. Kennedy has been magnificent. The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer?
Going for territory.
Scott is proving hard to pass. Crisp. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Dogs in front by 9 points. English slaps it out. Kennedy, he just keeps racking up disposals. Liberatore. English, it's a tough game. Dale goes long. Dolan goes without it. Met solidly, squeezes the kick. Which way will it bounce? Richards. That's a waste. Probing ball. The Pies are out of trouble. Lowers the eyes. They've opened them up here. Well played. Normally delivers. DeGoey works hard to present. Doesn't often waste it. It must be his birthday. He's generally a good kick.
Howe doing what he does best.
Manages to find a teammate.
He's only had the one inside 50.
McStay
On centre wing is marked.
penetrating ball. Karmas making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Buslinger, and they're out of trouble. Fraser with a chance to run. The Dogs look well drilled. McStay dishes it off. Crisp
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
McGuinness. Buslinger.
We've seen that before.
McCreary only knows one way. He's missed it.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Scott can keep it moving. Taking time to assess the options. The kick lets them down.
To finish off the good work.
Are you not entertained?
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Pies will not lie down. Cox with a deft tap. Crisp, Perryman running in support. Blasts away. That's a strong mark.
Straight in front, should not miss.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
This is a titanic struggle. We've now had 10 league.
Footscray. Can Footscray snatch victory here? Or will Collingwood pull this off? Oh, here's McCreary. McCreary. Straight in front. Should not miss. Oh, he's missed. Dale with the kick out for the Bulldogs. Dale. Riley West. West. Oh, straight Straight to Jezza Howe. Oh, here's O'Hagan. Oh, no wonder why he doesn't want to play for the Dogs anymore. It's gone straight to Lemmer. Here's Lemmer to give Footscray back the lead. Lemmer. Darcy. Another son of a Scray. Can he get the Scray back in front? To snatch victory at Victoria Park. Darcy. Footscray back in front. Cameron, Dacos. Cameron. Tyler. McSky. Think it might be dark, it might be it. Scray might win this. It is a Collingwood win. Nick Dacos has just put the Maggies back in front. Siren. Collingwood win.
Themselves a good platform for a finals assault. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Pies happened to be in front when the final siren sounded, which is not in any way to downplay the quality of the win, just a reflection of how close this match was and how evenly matched these teams are. Another couple of minutes and the result may well have been different, but full credit to both sides for a terrific game.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Huff.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.
Together to uphold the Magpies head. Oh, marching, sing